everyone, Chaosville here, and in the second episode I am probably going to start out with just doing a bunch of mining because let's just face it, I need to get a lot more materials so I can start working on an iron farm. Once I get maybe an hour or 2 hours worth of mining done, I will show you exactly what I've gotten, because there's really no point in like watching me mine. If something important or special comes up, I will show you that. In other words, that's what I'm going to be doing for my beginning of this episode. Alright, so I'm like halfway through my mining stuff, and this whole entire area right here was nothing but silverfish blocks. So I'm kind of concerned now. I've never run into this kind of situation when I'm mining. I know there is such thing as blocks that are infested and they have silverfish in them, but this is ridiculous. I mean, this whole thing right here was nothing but silverfish. So I just wasted like maybe 20 minutes of my mining trying to kill all these things without dying, so I don't know if that's a common occurrence or why that is. I've never had that happen before. But yeah, so I'm going to continue on through here, trying to harvest all this coal and any elements I find or ores I find, while trying not to die. This is exactly what I'm running into. Oh my goodness. Get me out of here. Like I just hit one block that had a silverfish, and then they popped out of the block, and it started just making multiples of them. So I don't know. I don't know if they can swim through the water. Can they swim through the water? Oh my goodness, there's so many of these guys. No. I don't want to go forward. Not right now. I don't know what to do now. I think this mine is just shot though. That is ridiculous. I like just popped open one block. I've been killing them every single time they pop out until this time. Like there was just a whole nest of them down there, so I have never run into this type of thing, so I don't know what that means. I might have to do some research here. Okay, so the water just pushed them all down, and then they just went back into some blocks down there. There were so many of them that I could not defeat them all. There was just no way. So I guess they infest a certain block, but that was like a nest apparently. I had to look it up, but apparently in the mountains biomes you have a chance, it's a very rare chance, I guess, to run into a nest of those things, and I just happened to run into a nest of them, so I'm just going to abandon this mine shaft completely, because I cannot take on silverfish right now. If I had enchanted stuff, then I would have a better chance, because the Bane of Erythropod's enchantment would actually one-shot them, so yeah, so I'm basically just going to harvest my crap, and I'm going to find a different place to make a mine, because they do pop up in mountains apparently, but that is ridiculous. I've never come across that, like, ever in any of my maps. So, yeah. So that's the mining done. I'll just go ahead and show you what I've gotten in this, like, 30-minute run, because it's basically all I had. I've made another chest over here. This is not counting the cobblestone and granite and diorite and andesite that I've gotten. That's already been put up in its respective chest. So this is basically all I came out of there with. I came out with a lot of redstone, so that's really good, really, to be honest. I'll probably make some more torches real quick. But yeah, so I'm gonna go do some more exploring around here and see what I can't find, but I am definitely not going to continue that mine shaft. There's just no point, because I can't take on that many silverfish at once. Okay, so I've renamed this mine Silverfish Mine Shaft, all beware. And I just decided to stay on the plains. I'm just gonna make, so there was a creeper that came through here and blew up earlier, and I filled this over, but there's a little cave down here. And I'm gonna dig back this way into the plains slash dark forest area, whatever. I'll probably just dig down and then zigzag a little bit and then go straight that way towards the plains area, just so that way Yeah. But that way we don't have to move right away, because I'd rather just stay here if I can and just get all the mining done that I can before moving on. So, try this again. I don't know if this is good luck or if this is just bad luck, but I'm mining my way down into the plains to try to make a mine shaft, and I'm just reached level 42, and I found a spider spawner. And there's a lot of spiders in there already. So, I'm gonna try to figure something out here, but I think I really want this spider spawner, so I'm probably just gonna go ahead and torch it for now. That is to put torches on it to make sure that it doesn't disappear. But I'm gonna have to kill these spiders to get through there. We'll see how long it takes me to kill all the multiples of spiders that we have in here right now and get it going. Okay, so that wasn't the most efficient way to get down here. I died. I had to come down and grab my stuff again. But luckily everything was still here, so that was good. Because I had a lot of iron ore on me. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna dig a way up to that path that I was digging down here. Okay, I completely missed the chest. So let's look at the chest. There is, oh look, a saddle. We need that. Definitely want to have that for a horse. We got lots of string. Luck of the C3. That is awesome. Go ahead and take the rotten flesh just to get rid of it. And oh, cat music disc. I've never made a jukebox, but I've always wondered if that cat music disc, because I found one of those before. Is an easy way to keep creepers away from your area. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know about that in the comment section. Anyway, I'm going to dig a path up to my path, if that makes sense. Finally, after getting done with the spider spawner up there, which will come in handy later on, I'm sure, for potion making and just string stuff for bows. We got down to the lair I'm going to be at, 11, and the first thing I come into is a lava pool room, so I'm going to go ahead and probably take down my torches so they don't get burned up, and then dump my water bucket to put this out, basically, just turn it into obsidian, and so it doesn't burn my stuff down that I'm going to place down here, because I really don't want that to happen. So let's go ahead and take these down. It's gonna get real dark in here, but that's just what we gotta do. Okay, now we can replace our torches. This is so funny. I got a creeper cornered between water and lava. He caught himself on fire, and then he put himself out, and then he caught himself on fire again. But he was just spinning around in circles the whole time. I don't know, but I feel like there's another spawner up this way in this cave, because there's a lot of bowman archers that keep coming down, and a lot of creepers too. Oh my goodness, this cave is so massive. And I keep running into more dead ends and stuff, but I keep finding more iron, that's good, but I keep finding more tunnels too, and I'm not liking that. Where the heck did he come from? Oh my goodness, there's another cave right up there. See what I mean? Oh my goodness. I'm getting out of here. I've had it. I think I farmed enough iron for now, and some redstone. Got enough lapis. There's plenty of gold there too. I'm not sure exactly what I'll need the gold for yet, but it might come in handy for some like power rails early on. The main thing is I'm trying to save up stuff for an iron farm, so that's why I wanted to go ahead and get as much iron as I could while I could. I did find some diamonds down there. I just don't want to farm them yet. I want to wait until I can get a library built, basically, and since I have enough obsidian. The thing is, how much obsidian do I have? I'm gonna find it again. 13. So you need 10 blocks to form. 4 is 8, 9, 10, 11. No, that ain't right. 4. It's 3, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You need 12 blocks to form a portal to the nether. I need to go to the nether so I can get quartz to form a daylight detector for this iron farm. I plan on building this iron farm live on my video so you guys can see exactly how I build it in survival mode. It's pretty tough and it takes a lot of time, especially with the villagers, but I'm going to need power rails for those, so that's one thing I'll need the power rails for, but other than that, I'm going to probably grab a horse, try to grab a horse, create a pin out here real quick, and then grab a horse, and then we'll probably go look for a location to actually make a base, so that way I can have a decent flat location to have the iron farm built at. I also want to put it close to a village. Crops are all harvested, and I got my little fenced-in area built, so I can go get my horse. So let's go get my horse. Of course, we can't forget to murder some cows while we're out here too. Need that leather. Eventually I'll be building one of those cow slaughterers, cow grinders, whatever you want to call it. And they didn't even give me any leather. Either it's just me or I'm on the wrong side of the plains, because I've only seen these two horses, I think, like ever. And by the way, I swapped my bread out for carrots, because they're growing so much faster than my wheat is. Okay, so let's try this guy. Oh, come on, you're going to love me. Best friends forever. It's kind of slow. It looks like about a 3-block height jump there. Let's try your buddy here. What you got, little guy? He seems even slower. Yeah, his jump sucks. Other horse it is. You're my horse for now. I choose you. You're a lot faster than the other one. This will probably be the easiest spot to cross at. Right now I just want to get him home. Okay, we got a horse, and I think we'll wait until the sun goes down and comes back up, and then we'll go, I think it's that direction. What direction is that? West? Yes. Because I think there's a gravelly mountains biome over there. I did somewhat explore a little bit that way, but I don't know. It's that way, I think. And then there's a desert that way too, apparently. At least I saw some cactuses that way. We'll find out. Okay, we're off. Try to find a location to put a home at. Build a home at. I can't believe my bad luck in the mountain range there. That still got me. That still got me. Oh man. Sorry, horse. Best way to get a horse across the river is to get a boat. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Here's a taiga biome. Cool, I can get my spruce saplings from here. Well, it's still mountains, I guess. And oh, look. Alpacas or llamas or something. Yeah, that's gravelly mountains. That is definitely gravelly mountains. That's perfect. Right next to a plains. Oh look, there's a beehive with a bunch of bees. That's good. Now if we can just find... Okay, there's more savanna. Let's get this F3 stuff off. I think we'll be alright. I won't get lost. At least I won't get too lost anyway. As long as I don't fall in a hole. So this Gravelly Mountains biome is huge. That's good. Whew. So we got another savanna. Runs right into it. I really don't want to build my biome base in a savanna, so hopefully there's like a desert or something after the savanna. I know deserts are pretty common, especially next to plains biomes and savanna biomes, so I'm hoping I can find a village in here somewhere too. Don't want to forget that. I think that's just a mountain again. Yeah, it turned into a mountain biome again. If we stay close to the mountain, I'll be able to get back though. Back to my mine shack. We're gonna need cactuses too anyway. Oh look, perfect! There's a desert with a village. Okay, I don't want to go there yet. Let's go back over here and then we can start laying out fence for my horse at least. So I can make a stable and then I can come back with blocks and stuff in the next episode to start building the base. Yeah, because right here's the gravelly. And then I can just ride either direction. One direction for the flower forest and the other direction for the... Yes, I might have to do some terraforming out here, but that's not going to take too much to do, really, to be honest. So what do I think? Right here? Yeah, I think this would be good. Okay, so let's go ahead and lay out a fenced area. Get rid of this grass. Don't wander too far, horse. Just a small enclosed area. That was almost perfect using use of the fences there. Okay, there we go. So we found the place I want to put my biome home at, basically, where I'm thinking about just building. Kind of like I did in my brother's world. I'm gonna build a mansion out of bricks with a bunch of quartz around the outside. But first off, I figured out that I'm gonna have to go ahead and farm those diamonds down there because I need a diamond pickaxe because I'm gonna have to use it to get more obsidian, and I need another diamond just to make the enchanting table. So that kind of sucks. But at least I figured that out before I just went too far. Away from here so far. I went ahead and farmed a spruce tree, so we should have some spruce saplings for a little while. while I was out there. And let's see, is there anything else before we end the episode? I think that's going to be it, guys. I think we haven't been doing too bad on crops either. Let's go ahead and put this in here too. Luck of the C3. I got that spider spawner. I don't know if I'm going to use that yet or not. There's really no use for the string except making bows right now, so, and maybe the spider eyes. So I might make that into a farm for some spider eyes and then just kill it. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But I got plenty of string already from all the ones I had to kill, which, by the way, I used my axe to kill them because yeah, it's a lot stronger and faster to use than the sword, apparently. I've already smelted all my iron ore except for the one that's not a full stack, so that's how much iron we got left. And I'm gonna have to make another suit of armor, iron armor, I think, before I do this. But I think my next episode we're gonna start working on building a wall around the perimeter. Just, well, I'm going to terraform that area over there at least, and then get an idea of the layout for it. I definitely want to start making the iron farm and a little building to live in until I get enough clay farm to start the mansion. So yeah, and then we can just build around that little building that I build. That's my plan anyway. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. All it basically was me just mining a lot, I know. For like, by the way, this was like 2.5, 3 hours, I think. I kind of lost track because of that stupid incident in the mine, the first mine I started. But like I said, I'm starting to build up the stuff, the supplies I need for my iron farm. I've got a list of the items right here, so I went and wrote it down in my creative realm, exactly what I'm going to need. But either way, I'm going to have to build a portal into the nether so we can get some quartz. So I'm definitely going to be farming those diamonds first off in the next episode. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.